today we will be testing the Trendline TomDemark indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Trendline TomDemark indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 49 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 540 indicators, with 231 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. Keep in mind that we test all these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the Trendline TomDemark indicator. And you can kind of see it here on screen. Let me scroll back a little bit here, so that way it's easier to see. Alright, so you can see that we end up with these trend lines here that are coming off at these different angles. And as we get those trend lines, we are also picking up these tags right here with different numbers associated with it. And so what we are looking for is when we pick up a red tag, we are going to go long. When we pick up a green tag, we are going to go short. So you can see the theory behind the projection of the trend line right here. And so as it picks up a red tag right here, it's kind of showing like a low point or a pullback type scenario in price action before price then should be moving to the upside. That's why when we get a red, we are going to go long. And then the opposite is true with the green. And so you can see this trend line right here. And so you can see how even if we project it back up here onto this one, what we get are these pullbacks to kind of the upside there before we then get a continuation to the downside. And so that's why when we get the green tags, we are going to go short. So we flipped the colors there. That's what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so the first signal that we picked up was a long signal. You see me go back a few times just double checking because these tags don't actually appear at the close of these candles. And so we had to be mindful of that. That's something that I've been criticized in the past before with viewers, and it's totally understandable. Definitely should have caught that in the past. And so now going forward, I'm definitely more mindful of making sure that signals are being displayed on the closing bar, or figuring out where exactly it is that the candle that closes is when the signal appears. And so in this particular case, we see that often there is a 3, 2, 3, 4 bar difference ahead before that signal actually appears. And so this long signal right here is right as we get a heavy pullback. So that one comes down and gets us stopped out. Then over here on this side, we pick up a short. We get a little bit of squeeze to our stop, but we are able to avoid getting stopped out before we get the push to the downside, which then gets us to the take profit. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up at the end of the year. All right, so that puts us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post regular market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly when they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested, that we have recently had transferred over into an Excel sheet. And so you'll get access to the Excel sheet and the PDF of all the indicators, showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to a Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. That shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos. And another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our other members has put together a small handful of profitable optimized indicators that we are giving away to all the patrons for free. So there is a ton of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Get everything in focus. I actually skipped past the end of the year just a little bit there, so I had to delete one of the trades. All right, so let's go ahead and count these out and see what we get out of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, and 3 winning trades. So that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. Rather interesting indicator. I thought it might do a little bit better than it did, but all in all, what can we say? We gave it a shot. So this one is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.